See if anybody wants to come and watch. So give it a couple of minutes before I start waffling on. Gives me a chance to top up my vape and crack open a beer. Yeah, and I'm in open play as well, which should, well, could possibly make it a bit interesting. Let's just get the old vapor top up. Okay, so because it's unlikely anybody's going to really want to watch this crap, then I'll start talking in the next 5 minutes, explain what's going on. As you notice, I'm using the new Super Cruise Assist. Why? Because, yeah, I've got room for it at the moment. Probably regret that, could do with more cabin space, but I don't intend to spend this session filling up my hold with void opals, because, yeah, it'll be just like watching fucking paint dryers. So, yeah. So, yeah, I started void opal mining a few weeks ago. I was encouraged to get rid of all my ships. I had an Asp Explorer and a few others, nothing better than that, and chop them all in for a Python, which I did. And yeah, I managed to get a few 100 million using the Python, and then yeah, realised that I could afford an anaconda, and that was recommended to me as well, mainly because of the extra hard points and the cabin space, or the cargo space that you'd the extra cargo space you'd get. Plus, it's a bigger ship, so it'd be more likely to be used for an all-rounder. I can make it just a trade ship or exploration ship. If you look though, I did have a couple of 100 million left over after I chopped in my chieftain for it, because I wanted to keep the Python, because I splashed down a paint job for the fucking thing, so I thought I'd keep it, but basically it's stripped down to almost nothing. And then the stock sort of anaconda vanilla one, as it is, was, God, well, jump range was about 7 or 8 light years tops. The thrusters were, oh well, yeah, it was unusable. It took forever to manoeuvre the ship itself. By the time I'd put all the mining gear on, it was overdrawn the power, so I couldn't afford to A rate, so I've B rated a lot of that, the power distributor and the thrusters. It came with a 6E frameshift drive. I swapped it out for my engineered 5A frameshift drive, but I was still only getting about 11 light years in the jump range, so I've gone and bought a 6A. I've only just started engineering it, so I've only got tier 1 engineered at the moment because I need to get some chemical processors, and yeah, we all know where to get them. So that'll be the next thing. So the frameshift drive is a bit better now. Now it's got a 6A in it. And I've got the usual equipment for mining. I'll show you the what we've got. So we've got, well, you can't really see from that. That's Prospector limpet launcher, and I've got the pulse wave scanner. Yeah, you can't see that, can you? The abrasion blaster for knocking bits of void opal or whatever off the rock. Prospector limpets to actually check the asteroid out and check the fissures and the minerals content of it. Collector limpets for actually getting the void opals that have been blown or blasted clear. And detailed surface scanner. And there should be a seismic charge launcher, so we put those into the asteroid fissures so we can blow the hell out of it, which hopefully you'll see reasonably shortly. So the thing is, with void opal mining, the sort of most tedious part of it is actually finding a suitable asteroid. Sometimes it can take me about 10-15 minutes to actually find the bloody thing. Sometimes even longer. Sometimes you can be lucky, but when we're there, I'll sort of go over the ways that you can spot them more easily. Although, whether it's procedurally generated or random as to when they appear, it's there's not that many about or immediately available, so you just have to keep going and persevering with it. Okay, so I'm using Super Cruise Assist here because it was quite long. I was setting the broadcast up during the first half of this Super Cruise, so yeah, it was pretty long. Yeah, it's a lazy thing to do. I mean, normally I wouldn't use it unless I was doing some real grinding like Sophis and Seos or a circular trade route. Just to take the edge off it a bit. Generally, there's more useful things to put on your ship than this. It's a lazy way out, but because I haven't really got much else to put there at the moment. That's what we've got, so I'm making the most of it. Okay, well, this is pretty far out, so I'm hoping we won't bump into any nasty human characters, players, griefers, gankers, whatever you like to call them. We will get pirates come up, but there's a way to avoid fighting them. So actually, once we arrive and drop out of Super Cruise, then we're on a new instance, which is an Amazon EC2 instance. The pirates, because it's a hotspot, will zoom in on us, see it's a big ship, they'll scan us, they'll find nothing, they'll get disappointed, send a rude message about their kids starving or whatever, and then they'll fuck off, and that'll be it. So in a couple of minutes I'll show you what I'll do. I think this is already scanned, this planet, but we'll do it again just to show you what it's all about. So void opals are found in icy rings. Well, that's the most likely place to find them. show you what I mean. Let me get there. I mean, I've been here before, so it's scanned already. This super cruise will take us into the orbit of the planet. I don't really want that. I want to stop short of getting anywhere near it. So we can do the scan. We'll do a surface scan on the rings themselves. And my phone keeps vibrating. Oh, haven't got long left. Okay, well, I can't see anything yet. Once we're reasonably near the planet, then I'll drop out of Super Cruise Assist by just winding the throttle down. Now, I probably mentioned it in my last video that any trouble with Super Cruise Assist, you can leave it completely unattended. It will get you there and either put you in orbit if it's a planet, or drop you out of Super Cruise if it's a station or something like that. The thing is, you're always only going to be in the blue throttle zone, so it does take longer. So you could go and make yourself a cup of tea and leave it unattended. However, if you get interdicted, then yeah, you're not going to be around to either run or evade the interdiction or whatever. So don't step too far away from the computer. Oh, we have someone on. Hello, whoever you are. Say hello in the comments. Oh, I can see him on the screen here. And thanks for coming along. And they've gone. And someone's back. Hello, whoever you are, say hello in the chat, because I can't see from here who's on, whether I know or not. So just give us a hello. We're nearly there at our gas giant with icy rings. Where we're going to go void opal mining, and they've gone. Wow, this is going down well. Yeah, 2 people have come on and fucked straight off. Mind you, who can blame them? Okay. Right, here we are. I can see the rings, so we'll get a little bit closer. Okay, now we'll slow down. We've dropped out of Super Cruise Assist there. So, not that. Let's do our surface scanner. I know you can see those red circles there, but if you haven't scanned it, you wouldn't see them at all. We can just do that, and it will. All that as well. Should scan all the rings. Okay, so normally that would scan all the rings as well, and you'd suddenly see these yellowy orange circles which are mineral hotspots. Oh fucking hell, it's you, Stu. Hold your hand out, let's see how old you are. Do what? Didn't even know you had me on YouTube, Stu. This must be really interesting. Aren't you supposed to be playing Mortal Kombat? Alright, Void Opal's hotspot. This is what we want. It appears in the navigation. Yeah, I'm not going to Super Cruise assist there. Right, let's go and make some money. Oh, you haven't replied, Stu. I don't know what makes you think you can come on here and fucking mug me off in front of the whole of YouTube. Make me look a cunt. Anyway, Stu, you should be on Elite Dangerous as well and winging up. Anyway, you carry on watching, I'll teach you a fucking lesson. Only having a bubble? Why are you talking to me in that muggy rhyming slang for? You know, I never fucking liked you. You little cunt. You're just as bad as your old man. He was a degenerate fucking drunk. Yeah, there's a bit of a delay between me seeing what you're typing and you actually typing it. Anyway, doing this, yeah? It's just like doing another demo again, isn't it? Except you've actually responded more than the people we were demoing to yesterday. Right, Void Opals, Stu. If you want to jump on Elite Dangerous and make some money, you want to do this. But you've got to have a lot of time on your hands. Sometimes. Here we go. That'll drop us out. Right, trick is now to scan as many of these as you can and move around and scan them. The way to avoid going around in circles and sort of scanning the same thing is to put something in front of you, like the planet. Oh, here comes the pirate. Go and scan me, you shithead. I've got nothing for you. Oh, another one. Fucking hell. So they'll scam me, they'll see I'm carrying fuck all nothing, and then piss off. Yeah, there you go, see? And once that's done, they'll leave you alone. And you won't have any more trouble off them until you super cruise out. Oh, you jumped on the old muggy laptop, eh? You still playing Mortal Kombat? I can't really see because I'm live. Right. Anyway, let's get the old hard points out. Okay, so this is the configuration here. So we've got pulse wave scanner on the main trigger and the Prospector Olympic launcher on the secondary. So let's fly in a bit closer. These rocks. Hey, you got it on the download. Nice one, son. I can't remember how far you got. I think you're on a Cobra Mark III, aren't you? Oh my god. Yeah. Come on, I can't read the WhatsApps that you're sending me as well as reading your messages on air. Fuck's sake, you sigh. I don't want to fuck my ship into a rock, which is easily done here. Right, back to where we were. Now we're a bit closer to the... oh, for fuck's sake. I'm going live, Stu, but... put you on anyway. Right, we're in a party now. Yeah, you do realise that this is going to be saved on my YouTube channel. Turn the volume down on your fucking telly. Yeah, well, it's echoing back. It's like worse than the audio we've had at work. Yeah. Yeah, that's better. Alright, anyway. As you can see, I'm a bit closer to these asteroids. And I'm constantly pinging the pulse wave. And you can see stuff that's got some minerals starts to give a sort of reddy orangey glow. Fucking hell, I can still hear myself coming back. If I can come on here and mug me off. Right. Okay. Right. Okay, so Stuart's backed off because he was creating an echo chamber for me. Right. So, where was we? So, we're really only interested in the ones that are glowing a bright lemon yellow. Yeah, lemon stew, spell it, yeah? Right, so that one's a bit bright. Some of them don't glow that much until you get near them, or they're partially blocked. But... ah, I said lemon, you fat fucking cunt, Stu. Right, and also that's the wrong shape. That's sort of elongated. Although it's glowing a bit brighter, it probably have something other than void opals in it. In the Python, I did have a lot more sort of viewable area, so it was easy to head look round when doing it, but in the Anaconda I don't seem to have as much there. Hey, I've just boosted. Right, so they're rounder void opal ones. I mean, this sort of shape here. But getting up close, it's doesn't appear that bright. We'll get a little bit closer. They're normally pretty bright yellow. That one isn't. I mean, I can show you what looking at one that isn't a void opal was like. And the rocks tend to look like the old everlasting gobstopper you got in Willy Wonka. The original one, not that thing with that cunt Johnny Depp in it. Right, let's launch a prospector at it. There we go. So you target the limpet, and if we look here, it just says mineral content medium and nothing else. If it had something worth getting, it'll be in blue. So we'll forget about that. Head back towards the planet. And keep pressing the pulse wave scanner. Oh, here we go. What have we got here? That one's fairly bright. It's a little bit too orange. Let's have a look at the shape of it. Jolly's behind that other fucking thing, isn't it? Come on. Oh wow, that went off quick. Yeah, it doesn't look like the right shape to me. Yeah, look, it's too elongated. Let's see what we got over this way. That one's the right sort of shape, more or less. But yeah, that's just not bright enough. Old soppy bollocks Stuart comes on. He'll just fire the prospector into it too soon. Yeah, so this is the most tedious part of void opal hunting. You can go on for fucking ever doing this. See, that has got a lot of colour to it, but it's the wrong shape. Just think of the, yeah, everlasting gobstopper, and that's what these things look like. Stuart, did you buy Horizons when you bought Elite Dangerous? Something behind there. Duck down here and have another go. Oh, well, you'll find out when it comes down. Oh, I'm about to fuck the ship into one. Really don't want to do that. Yeah, Horizons lets you land on planets and gives you a few other things. What's this one like? I don't think that's going to be one, but we'll get a bit closer. It should be a lot brighter than that. It seems to be getting a bit brighter the closer we get. How much is it? Oh god, when I got it, it was about 14, 15 quid. Oh no, this could be promising. Look at the shape of it. Okay, let's slow down. scan it again, but we'll hold the pulse wave down. Oh, I'm thinking it might not be now. Yeah, look. Okay, well, I'm going to fire a prospector into it anyway. I seriously doubt this has got anything in it. It's the right sort of shape. It doesn't have many fissures on, by the looks of it. But, oh yeah, night vision. Turning night vision on is a good way to see the asteroid fissures. I'll show you that. Right, yeah, material content low, so liquid oxygen, water, and methane, clathrate. No good to us. So, on the ship, we'll turn night vision on. See, it allows you to see, yeah, there's got no fissures or anything on it. I'll show you what a fissure looks like in a minute when we find one. Yeah, Stuart, I can't remember if you buy it inside the game or you buy it from the PlayStation Store. I don't think it downloads any extra content. It just unlocks it. But yeah, God, it was years ago. It was back in 2016, I think. Because I think you got it about the same time as me. You're now watching me do one of the most tedious but yet financially rewarding things you can do, which you couldn't do back in the day when you were in it. Here's one here. Yeah, again, that's fading into fuck all the closer we get to it. Right, let's see what I can show you what the old fissures look like. See if this has got any. They're like sort of in night mode. They're like green spiders that you can see. Well, we're really not finding much. Yeah, let us know if you got it. Makes life interesting. I think it's not just planetary landings. I think there's a few other things you can do on it as well. I don't know. I think I bought it at the same time as this, or I bought it straight after. Okay, I'm going to try a little trick on here. So, let's just get out of harm's way. Let's just boost a little bit up here. Just get a bit of height. So, what we'll do is we'll switch to external cameras. Oh fuck. External cameras, zoom out. Let's get above that. And then we get a much sort of field of view of anything. See if anything jumps out. There's nothing. Oh, what's that down there? That's reasonably bright, isn't it? The shape looks wrong though. Yeah, I don't think that is one. don't know if they respawn, these void opals. I've got quite a lot out of this hotspot. Well, I say a lot, not that much, but I always seem to land in the same area. I'm going to go back to the cockpit mode, I think. Welcome to Void Opal mining, everybody. What's that one behind there? Let's get a bit closer to that. How you doing, Stu? You kicking fuck out of Johnny Cage then, or what? This has got an interesting shape, but it's too much orange. It should glow brightly yellow. But it's a similar shape. Yeah, look at that. Nothing. Let's chuck a prospector at it. There don't appear to be a lot of fishers though. And yeah, there's no infinite amount of these limpets. I see nothing. But we can see a few surface deposits there. How many of the characters from the original Mortal Kombat are in it then, Stu? Obviously Sub-Zero. See the shape of that? Very similar, with all those knobbly bits on it. A few of them, eh? Yeah, I had Mortal Kombat, the original on the Amiga. We had things like Babality and all that. You can turn them into babies, and then other things where you can rip their head and their spines out. Oh Christ, we're having no luck here, are we? All that in a brighter yellow. So the more lemony the yellow, the more likely it is. But right, we're out of sight of that, so let's just skim through here. Don't know. Trouble is, it's because my pulse wave is not hitting that everywhere because it's blocked by the others. I won't get a true reading on it, but it certainly looks like it might be worth it. Get up close, have a look at the shape. Yeah, shape seems okay. Let's do this again. Possibly. Let's slow down. Don't know, I'm looking at the shape of it now, I'm not sure. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not going to even waste a limpet on that one. Let's have a look at this one. Yeah, you should almost see no grey at all. It'd be like almost 100% yellow with maybe a tinge of orange. I may have fucked up with that last one. People saying, "Oh no, you should do that." Sometimes they know, but all the ones I've come across always bright yellow. And we need the fissures to actually blow the thing up. Right, a lot of them hidden behind other rocks here. Oh, have someone else join the stream? Say something in the comments. I know you are. I'm not sure about that. This one. I think this is a long one. It's the wrong shape. Oh, hello, Chris. How you doing? Only because I can't see a list of who's on here. So, I'm having not a lot of luck here. This one looks almost the right shape, but it doesn't. It's not glowing anywhere near enough, and it doesn't have the fissures. So, hold the pulse wave trigger down, and we'll see if we get some. Nah, yeah, look, I can tell that. Definitely not quite the right shape. Right. Oh, have you got to Colonia yet? Oh, hello. Now, this is what I'm talking about. This is round, bright yellow, looks like a everlasting gobstopper. And holding the trigger down does those grid lines. Yeah, look at that. I reckon we've got a mother load here. Yeah, I remember it took me about 2 weeks to get there back in my Asp Explorer to Colonia. And then I went on to Sagittarius A. Yeah, messed around there for a bit. Yeah, I was out for a couple of months, I think. Right, let's launch a prospector at this. I think I've got a good feeling about this one. Low temperature diamonds, see? In a Void Opal's hotspot. That's funny, I sort of predicted that yesterday. Oh, codex entries. Yeah, so did they ever fix that bug that you had? When you were there right in front of it, having scanned it and everything, and yeah, it just never appeared in the codex. Oh god, I can't remember now. It was one of your live streams, I think one of your earlier ones, maybe your second one. Fuck, I can't remember. It was a neutron, wavy neutron star of some description, I think. Right. So, rather than void opals, in this instance we're going to get low temperature diamonds. Alright, okay. Let's have a quick look at the codex. Obviously, you've got through a lot more than me. Where are we? I can't remember how to fucking get to it, actually. Astronomical bodies, that's it, right. No. Is that right? Yeah, Jackson's Lighthouse, that was it. Right, so what have I got confirmed? No, A-type. F-type. L, yeah. Yeah, I'm well off it. Right, okay, so it's popular. So if you're the first to discover it, you report it, and then it's got to be confirmed by another player. Right, understood. Yeah, I think it was one of these, actually. Was it DA? DAZ? I can't remember now, but yeah, it definitely was Jackson's Lighthouse. Anyway, you've done a hell of a lot more than me on that. Right, shall we blow the shit out of this? Let's have a look at the fishes we got here. So, I'll always boost. Yeah, to actually being on a fucking PlayStation. Do that. Look at the state of my hull. 77% of my brand new shit. What a fucking cunt. What a wanker. Right. Yeah, you've done a hell of a lot more than me. Right, so what a fucking melt. Right. What's this fish? A low strength. Okay, now Hey. So, I was always told, or read in the forum somewhere, that if it's a low strength fisher, you chuck a high strength in. If it's a medium, you chuck a medium in. If it's a high strength, you chuck a low strength in. But let's see. That's a low, so we'll try putting a high one in. Okay, what have we got here? That's a low strength. I think we'll put a medium one in this time. Yeah, not quite in the blue yet. What's this one? That's an average. Yeah, I'm inclined to just put a low one in this one because we're almost on the blue properly. Let's see if it fucking hits it. No, it bounced off it. Right, let's try that. Ah, for crying out loud. Maybe it's around the other side. Okay. Anything I can see directly? What's the cargo capacity? 256. noise wasn't me hitting it again, that was the missed seismic charges. Right, there we go. What's this one? Let's target this. That's a cargo deposit. Here's one. Oh, fuck. Okay, that'll do. Oh, it's detonating now. I'm too fucking close. I'll try to reverse. Didn't give myself enough time to do it. I'm making myself look alright. Fucking noob here. Anyway, that's what they look like when they blow up. So, let's get some limpets out, collecting the loose ones, and then we will abrasion blast the other ones off. Yeah, it was close, wasn't it? Yeah, see, I don't make things boring on here. I'll try not to. Yeah, let's just put myself in as much danger as I can and risk fucking everything up. Right, so let's change the fire group to collector and abrasion blaster. We'll open the cargo door. Let's have a look at what we've got. So these ones with that icon means they're still attached to the surface. These ones here are loose. So we don't target anything, and we set our limpets going. And we'll get another one as soon as I can. Or looking like I can only do one at a time here. That's odd. Okay, so while that's going, we will blast these other ones clear so that the limpet can pick them up. Trouble is, we don't want to get too close because the limpet that's out and about won't be able to chuck things in me cargo hold. Yeah, these are the ones off the Python. I can't bloody remember now, but I used to be able to get 2 off on the Python. Right, let's give it 2 pips actually. I'm just too bloody far away and targeting properly. I will have a look in a sec if I can. Here we go, that's knocked that one off. Let's see if we can get these ones off. See, look, avoid opal's hotspot, and all I'm finding are low temperature diamonds. That's got that one. Right. Oh, come on. That's it. Is there a way I can see on here what class they are? Right, here we go. Modules tab. Right, okay, yeah. Let me just blast a couple of these off. Nowhere near the fucking thing. Right, I've got to be careful here again. Oh, it's going to go. Yeah, it's out of sight. Bollocks. That's that one off. I think this is the longest I've had a limpet last. They normally expire quite quickly. Right, so what we got here, that's a surface deposit, but that's on the wrong side. So is that, so we got that 3 or 4 left. Right, so let's pop round here. I think I've gone a bit too far. haven't. There we go, let's get rid of that one. Oh, what's that doing? That's aiming up there, what the fuck? It's doing it again, right, I'll target it. Right. Yeah, I found not targeting anything makes the limpets last longer, because they'll just go and get anything that they can collect that isn't in your ignore list. If you target something, it will get that, and when it's got it, it says, right, yeah, you're done with me. Oh, but I'm going to have to target something now. Because you're too close, you got the emblazonment in the class 1. Yeah, probably. Let's pop back a bit. Yeah, I kitted it out in quite a hurry. I probably should have put a bit more thought into this. The asteroid thing blew up. Yeah, stupid fucking things. There we go. Let's see how many we got now. One left. And it's there on the other side of this. Is that rotating? So, yeah, these limpets AI aren't the best. Their pathfinding's pretty shit, actually. Oh, fuck off. Why is my heat level so low? Right, okay, well, yeah. That is always after I've blown the asteroid up. And I'm in amongst all the... Because this is an icy ring. I'm in amongst all the blown up icy asteroid, and yeah, it drops the heat right down. That's why you get condensation in the windscreen as well. Oh yeah, too close. I haven't seen any condensation yet, but I did notice it on my Python. Right. Yeah, it was, yeah, I can't remember, because I started this before the April update, and, yeah, it got condensation on the screen and everything. So how are we doing? How many more of these? So 1, 2, 3, that's 7 left. So yeah, having a second limpet would be good. Alright, let's see. So we've got a 1D abrasion blaster. Prospector limpet is 3A. See, 2 of 73 there, so I don't know what's going on there. And 1A collector. Oh, that's, yes, 1A collector limpet. Right, yeah, I need to put the 3 on, don't I? Got them round the wrong way. I think I've got a 3 A collector limpet. So when I pop back, I'll do that. Right, so yeah, it's just one is too slow, isn't it? So we've got 5 left. Yeah, what else have we got on this chip? Yeah, you're right, it's the 1A. So what I did is, well, I took the 3A off the Python. I went on it, when I went to kit this one out, I put the 1A on. Oh, 5 active, nice. Is it true that if you have more than one abrasion blaster and you can get them both to aim at the same target, that it will give you 2 lots of either void opals or whatever it is you're mining? It breaks it into 2 lots and it can be refined twice. Someone Someone said that in a video, I think. Oh, they fixed it, right, okay, yeah. So that means it was a bug. Yeah, so when I got this, I had to upgrade the power plant to 8B because I couldn't deploy any hard points. What else did I do? Power distributor, 8A, so I couldn't afford an 8A power plant at the time. Into the frame shift drive is a 6A now, so I need to get some chemical processors to continue engineering that. Power priorities, oh, as in the pips. So what's very interesting is that you have the same glitches and bugs on the PS4 as you do on the PC. So you've got a lot of it's got to be server side, hasn't it? Right, here the old cargo racks. And you'll be pleased to know I've got the Super Cruise Assist. Your favourite module, only because I had an empty slot and it wasn't very big. Right, so I think we're done with this asteroid, so let's see if we can find actual void opals. So if you look at the temperature, look, it's 2 degrees. As soon as I get out of all this shit, and you can see the stars properly, oh, let's see, yeah, we're up to 15. Right, let's go back facing the planet. Yeah, I think it's just very, very cold ice particles in the air that do that from the asteroid. Yeah, it could be. Though, to be fair, I only really noticed it since the update, but then I wasn't looking for it before. Right, what's that hidden behind there? Fuck off. Collector limit expired. Thanks for telling me that. It was in the way anyway. Yeah, so I never saw low temperature diamonds before the April update in a void opal hotspot. So whether that's new or I've just sort of done it by accident, but it's funny because we were discussing it yesterday. Can't tell whether that one there is any good. It's getting brighter, isn't it? I can't really see from here whether it's going to be the right shape. Oh. What do we reckon? I think we might have... what do we reckon this one is? Yeah, it is the right shape. Look at it. Yeah, I find this anaconda takes forever to break as well. I have upgraded the thrusters somewhat, but nowhere near what they could be. Right, let's do the hold button down test. So we do it once, keep the trigger down, and do it again. Let's see what black grid lines we have on that. I think this could be the one. What do we get? Void opals or low temperature diamonds? It's void opals. Okay, so rinse, repeat what we've just been doing. Right, let's see if I can do it without smashing my brand spanking shiny ship into a rock. Actually, that's surface deposit, isn't it? Yeah. Because I've got the broadcast screen on, it's shrunk the graphics down a bit, so it's not always easy to see. Well, what's that? Low strength. Let's stick a high one in there. And it's missed. Twat. Yeah, let's try and do this before the... Oh, he's done it again. These are gimbaled as well. Yeah, I'll crank the shields up now, actually. Come on, that's got to hit. Hey! Not enough, though. Got a high strength one in there. Oh, you motherfucker. That's got to be it. Come, no. Yeah, I think you could be right there. The trouble is, it's valuable time is ticking away, isn't it? Hey, oh, no, let's see, we have too much. Right, let's get a low strength one. That's disarm that. Doesn't appear to have done anything. Fucking hell, it's going to blow in 16 seconds. Oh no, here we go. I think I've got away with that. Yes, got away with that one. And I wasn't right on top of the fucking thing either. God, what are we going to be like when the HOTUS arrives? Bad enough with this. Okay, right, let's start collecting these things up. Oh. Open the cargo. Send that out. Yeah, so before sort of abrasion blasting them, I like them to drift apart a little bit. I am going to get out of the way of that bloody great thing there. You see, like that. At least I'm not pressing the boost button, it says. Alright, so by the looks of it, most stuff is on the side I can't reach. Yeah. one. Yeah, these are too far away actually, they only have a bit of rock, aren't they? So I'll go and do them in a minute. These are quite far away as well. Right, I'm getting in. Yeah, how many times have you taken out a limpet with your abrasion blaster? I've done it a few times. Oh, nearly did there as well. Look, it flew right in front of me. That's one. Right, let's get these two. They're a bit far away. Let's go in a bit closer. Oh, limpet. Are we close enough here? Not quite the right angle there, are we? Oh, got it! Lucky shot. I think I'm too far away for these. Let's give it a go though. Luckily these are... Yeah, look, see, right on the wrong side of it. These abrasion blasters are unlimited. Well, as long as you got the pips up for your weapons, they're energy based. Yeah, that's kettle time. Yeah, I might crack a beer open. Oh, nearly took out the fucking limpet again. Bit lower, and it's gone round the wrong side again. I want to move as little as possible because I've not got used to this ship yet, and as you saw earlier, I'm accident prone, or just a fucking idiot, which I believe is the same thing. Right, come on. Oh no, wrong side. How many have we got anyway? So we got 1, 2, 3, 4 still attached to surface rock, and all these waiting for the limpet. Oh yeah, and I've smashed my ship into my limpet as well. That's how stupid they are, and I am. Yeah. I'll probably be ending the video after this. Or should we do one more? Or look for one more? Or we'll go and flog them, shall we? And these see if anyone tries to pirate me. Right on the edge. Can't quite get it. Oh! I think this is the last one. Yes! God almighty. Still missed it. Oh, I think I'll have to get over this way a bit. Oh, I can't miss now. I can scarcely miss this. Oh, I'm too close now. Fuck's sake. Right, let's check this out. Right, yes. So we just got to wait for the limpet to get them. we are waiting for that, I will jump on Inara and have a quick look where I can get a decent price for those void opals. Won't take very long at all, but unfortunately I'm doing it on my phone because my laptop's over the other side of the room. Right, so we go to market and look for void opals on here, down near the bottom somewhere. Void opals, I click on them, it knows where I am roughly, so I will click the best sell button, and I can't really show you unfortunately. So best sell, okay, I need Derrickson's Escape in Keries, Keries. Let's see how far away that is. Well, we'll wait for the limpet to finish off. Oh, it's expired. Fuck you. Right, let's get another one out then. Yeah, it's going to be a 5 rated limpet controller. It was wasting time sitting here waiting for one poor little fucker to go out and get all of them. Right, let's go to the galaxy map and search for... oh, I think I've been there before. Keries. Yeah, 48 light years away, that's not very far. Yeah, we'll just plot route there. Did I just hear the limpet expire again? Yes, I have. And it's not picking all them up, is it? I wonder where it's because it's where I am. Let's just move over here a bit and then pop another one out. See, look, my temperature here is now 0 degrees. Right, is that limpet actually out collecting stuff? Must be. It's taking its sweet time and expiring. I might have to go and fly nearer them. Yeah, they're all over here. Well, fuck knows where that limpet is. Ah, oh, Jesus. Right, okay, let's start targeting these then. Oh, God. They're all disappearing. I think they've all moved off too quickly because the limpet was too sodding slow. So that'll be annoying. Wasted a few. Oops, reversing now. Fuck off. Yeah, bring on the HOTAS joystick. Target. Right, out you go, limpet. Get it. And the rest of them have gone. So I wasted about 4 or 5 of them. 3 of them. Yeah. Oh no, here we go. No, that's it. Okay, well that'll have to do for now. So let's flog them. Let's see how many we got in the end. So 11, that wasn't brilliant. Normally get about 15, 16, but we got 15 low temperature diamonds. So we're off to Derrickson's Escape to flog them. According to Inara, they're worth 1.6 million each. Obviously, there might be a repair than my ship at all. Hopefully that won't cost as much as I make. Well, no, yeah, okay. So, my input was so slow, the void opals that were flying around vanished. Well, 3 or 4 of them did. So, yeah, this was definitely a shit move, taking a Class 1 collector limpet controller. I've found somewhere where I'm going to flog them, which isn't too far away. It's called Derrickson's Escape. And then we've got to find somewhere to get rid of these low temperature diamonds as well. So, let's get the hyperspace underway. Oh, bollocks, it's... yeah, so it's the other side of them, right, okay, so it's super cruise time then. Oh yeah, mass locked. And cargo scoop up. Yeah, it's in the Kerry system. Not far. Yeah, I'll see what they're worth. You know, I've got 1 million for low temperature diamonds before per ton, but we'll see. We'll see how much they're offering. Okay, all my gear is back at Abraham Lincoln, but it's only a few jumps away, so we'll... How many jumps is this? It's 3 jumps to flog the diamonds, then we'll pop back to Seoul, where all my shit is. Yeah, Seoul's the worst station ever, but as I've said before, I'm sentimental. That's why I'm there. And I did a grind for about a week to get the fucking permit when I first started. So, this is where we see if we get interdicted. I'm normally pretty good at avoiding interdiction. And I haven't done any combat practice in this ship either. Yeah, that's where I got it actually, from a Lee Wrong Yui space station. I remember you told me that before. Yeah, I never buy anything from Seoul. Just, I think the only thing I've bought there is the new assistance things for Super Cruise Assist stuff, because you can literally get them everywhere. Right, I have scanned this system before. I'm not going to do the old FSS. I've already turned it in before, so I've definitely been to Derrickson's Escape before, as it was in my search history. Right, I'll tell you what I need to do is I'll, have you noticed the throttle goes down to 0 when I come out of hyperspace? I need to turn my night vision off, because that makes the nose of my ship look like something out of the manga cartoon, like Battle of the Planets or something. I've wanted to look like that, I'd buy a shit paint job for it. Okay, so that's in here. Oh yeah, we don't need night vision now. We've finished with asteroids. So yeah, night vision I put on to really sort of see where the fishes are. Look at your cut up. Your cut actually looks like something out of Battle of the Planets, though. Right, Scooby. Which one, as in Battle of the Planet? I just remember the shape of it, and I'm sure that is it? Yeah, I can't remember now, but I remember looking at it on one of your videos, and yeah, I thought, yeah, there's a G-force pilot in that. But I'll have to go back and have a look. I haven't seen that show for about 35 years as well. Right, hang on. So, oh, you got more than one cutter. Right, okay. Some of us can't even afford one of them. Derrickson's Escape. Right, watch this. Super Cruise Assist. Let's get into the blue and let's point it at it. Oh, what's up there? Come on. Oh, I think we've got a beluga coming up there. Well, we'll know that because they like to boast about what percentage of top cruise liners they are in. And I don't need to tell you what percentage that is. $425, nice. So 10 runs and you got 4 billion, nice. Well, I don't believe this. I've not been attempted to be interdicted yet by an NPC or a PvP because I'm in open play because I'm fucking stupid. Right, so using full autopilot for this. Okay, so what I like to do a little boost when we get here. I know it's not autopilot as such, I've just done something in manual. Get me near, turn the throttle down and request docking. And let the blue Danube take over. Right. Let's have a go on the old vape. This game actually causes extra nicotine cravings, I find. And I have to turn the vape up to quite a high wattage because otherwise it just doesn't kick it. See, there's I'm sure one of the April updates is you can also see the prices in nearby systems. What would be nice if you could yeah. Every game does that to me. Yeah, I understand totally. Especially pieces of shit games, not including Luco's Wars, that are written in shoot 'em up construction kit. I've seen a couple that you reviewed, and I've seen a couple more that cunt made on YouTube, and yeah, they were shocking. And unfortunately, I didn't get to your comments in time to see him trying to defend his game. I'm sure you've got them tucked away on a screenshot somewhere, ready to unleash at an appropriate moment. Okay, right, so... Oh, you've actually made the video, right, okay. Yeah, try and get hold of another game of his if you really want to let off some steam. I can't remember the name of it, I'll find out if you don't know. Where are we? Right, commodities. Oh, fucking hell. Oh, yes, I forgot. Yeah, you got to go to sell. I don't know if I like that or not. I'll go on electric. Yeah, they're the two that you reviewed, aren't they? But he done another one that came last in the shoot 'em up construction kit competition. So I think the two bottom ones were Electric Warrior and this other one, I think. 704. Yeah, let's sell these. 704k. So I can get just about 1 million for them if I shopped about a bit. Yeah, okay, yeah, there's another one. There is another one, and I saw the YouTube for it. It was piss poor. And I'm pretty sure it was by him as well. I think he just sits there and churns them out in about an hour each. And thinks they're work of art. Okay, so we had about 20 million credits. We've now, before we started, because of my purchase of the 6A frameshift drive, and we've just made 18 million from that mining. Not a bad haul. So we're now 57 million. So yeah, I'm happy with that for an hour's work. Let's just see if I've got any of this to sell. I didn't think I did much. I certainly didn't scan any surface scan any planets. Yeah, I think Electric Warrior was the epitome of fucking shit. I mean, yeah, I'd struggle to believe even a child made something that bad. Okay, right, let's get back to Seoul and we'll have a quick look at the loadout. And we'll auto launch. Another thing I've noticed on here, sometimes my bookmarks just don't appear. Go to the bookmarks and it's empty, which frightens the shit out of me. But then you go out of the galaxy map and back in again and it seems alright. But yeah, that's since the April update, sort of noticed, and obviously there's the restock all glitch. Yeah, I normally do. I've done this route so many times though, there isn't much to scan. I was out earlier when I was coming back from somewhere in the Python, I think, and yeah, did a bit of scanning. Literally just scanned 3 or 4 systems and made about 1 million because there were some high metal content worlds and ammonia worlds. I've only now got used to the new FSS mode. It's I can get through it reasonably quickly. Not as quick as you, but it took me a while to grasp it. Not like the old days when you just honked the Discovery scanner. Oh, this don't look familiar. Say this planet here, the system here, sorry. Yeah, Earth-like worlds pay a lot, don't they? So I did do the road to riches a little bit, made a few million that way. How many jumps? 3 jumps, not a lot.
Have a safe trip, Commander.
I don't know who else is watching this. My mate Stuart was on earlier, but he's playing Mortal Kombat, so he's probably fucked off. Only to level 1 I've modded the FSD because I've run out of whatever they're called that you get from Dab's Ope. chemical processes. So it's... Oh, hi Stu. I thought you got exceptionally bored. Right, yeah, it's good for driving around and getting the chemical processes and other stuff that comes in handy. I'm sure they'll patch that out though at some point. Right, let's have a look here what we've got. Is there anything here? I don't think there is anything worth scanning here. Oh no, hello, let's have a look. Oh, that's the, I think it's Icy Worlds that's going to be, isn't it, around about there? Oh, these are going to be emissions, aren't they? Yeah. Don't give a shit about them. Icy World, yeah. So I strongly suspected. This is the bit I can't fathom out. When it does that. Yeah. So it's zoomed in, but there's nothing there. Yeah, they're all emissions, aren't they? And there's probably some stuff behind the sun as well. Let's have another look down here. That's the same stuff again, isn't it? Here we go, I've got one there. Yeah, I said I was getting better at this. Look, I'll just prove that I'm still a cunt at it. Fucking hell. Only 10 bodies as well. I'm making a right meal of this. Oh, Rocky Ice World. Oh, I thought, for a moment I thought that was going to be the infinite zoom. Here's a question: when you do a surface scan of a planet and you get the efficiency bonus, what does that actually give you? Fuck all nothing here. Right, okay, so that's that. Not much there. Oh, credits, right, okay. It's interesting. It's like they've paid for the probes that you're firing out there. Okay. What we got? These are all... Icy World again. There we go. So, was there anything worth surface scanning there? Fuck off. Rocky Ice World, Icy World, Icy Body. Yeah. Yeah, no high metal content or anything. Not to worry. Right, let's head on over. This is where it does seem a bit slow in Super Cruise, moving about.
Frameshift drive charging.
Good old Barnard Star. Remember that from the old Frontier days. I think that was the first thing I did when I played Frontier for the first time, is when I landed on Birmingham World, I think. One of the factions is hostile to me there. Oh dear. Right, there's literally no need for me to scan anything here. Plus it's less than 20 light years away from Seoul. Scoopy Scoopy. Oh, I'm not worried about the rest of it. I mean, nearly full up anyway. So one day I'll get an Imperial Clipper or Cutter or something, but I need to do some power play stuff to get the prismatic shields. Am I right there? Right, okay. I've not actually tried any combat in this yet, mainly because I didn't have much for the rebuy. I'd literally, by the time I put stuff, I had enough about 1.5 rebuys, and that was it. Because I know I'll probably get my arse handed to me on a plate. Okay. Off we go to Abraham Lincoln, and we'll super cruise there. Prismatic shields are obtained via power play, but there's no effect on naval rank. Doesn't get you any closer to getting rank locked. Right, okay. My Empire rank is shit. In fact, my Federation rank is shit. Alright, okay, yeah, ships. What are they, the ships I've got here? Only my Python now. I chopped in my Chieftain for this Anaconda, because I wanted to keep the Python because I bought a paint job for it. Oh, yeah, I'll show you those ranks. Actually, yeah, I've got time. Yeah. Oh god, I can't remember how to do it now. Status, isn't it? Ensign. Ensign and none! The Empire! Fucking loser. Yeah, it's shit, innit? I've literally done no rank grinding for the Empire whatsoever. Because once I got my soul permit, I started doing the exploration. So yeah, I think maybe I ought to sort something out for that, because yeah, it restricts what ships I can buy. Yeah, could be. Yeah, so it's a long-term goal at the moment. So I've only just got an anaconda. That was always the when I first started, the anaconda seemed to be like the end game of ships, or according to people in the forums and the Facebook groups. Oh, that's what I could have done. That would have made you laugh. Watching me try and dock with a PlayStation controller manually. Takes me about 3 times as long as it takes you to do it with your mouse and keys. Right, so we'll jump in here, sell that puny amount of exploration data for about 50,000 credits, and then we'll have a quick look at the loadout.
Scan detected. Light gear deployed.
Right. Yeah, so when I first bought a Type 9, I didn't put the docking computer on it, because it was literally as much of it was cargo racks as possible.
Landing operation complete. Dispatch around.
And yeah, I managed to bounce that off the letterbox a few times. Okay, right, let's check I've got no transactions. Nothing there. This thing to do with the time. No, what? Fuck them into the docking station. Yeah, I did it enough times. What am I doing? Okay, let's repair my damage. Right, so restock all. It still has that. Bug is still there. I wonder if that'll be fixed with tomorrow's patch. Okay, outfitting. Oh, let's just do it here. Obviously, look, scratched all my paint and compromised my ship integrity a little bit. Yeah, okay, yeah. Supposed to be fixed tomorrow. Do you reckon something else would break because of these fixes? I would say it's be the first time. Normally it's new features that break existing features, but we'll see. I won't put it past them. Right, outfitting. Right, what should we look at? Hard points first. Beam laser. Fragment guarantee. None of these are engineered. That's a fixed one, but I haven't got an issue with that at the moment. The fragment cannon is gimbaled. So, beam laser, gimbal. See, I've not engineered any of this. In fact, I've got an empty one here for some reason. That's bizarre. And I've still got this shitty little pulse laser in. As I said, I was running low on money. Not a great location for it, right? Okay, so what shall I buy something else to put in there? Probably not from here, or move one of these over, do you reckon? I think I might have another beam laser somewhere, 3. or put the abrasion blaster on there. On that, go on there. Seems a bit of a waste for a class 4 hardpoint. Let's have a look, see what I've got. Oh, I've got, yeah, nothing of size 3. Class 4 beam and fragment cannon with normal cannons. Right, okay, let's do that then. So, let's see. I mean, it's probably likely that this hasn't got what we want. 4B cannon, what do you reckon on that? Let's say 4 million. We made that easily today. We should chuck a 4B on, or shall I hold out for a 4A? Oh, it's gimbaled as well. That'd be better. I'm thinking get the 4B for now. Let's exchange that. I've got nothing else to put the 4B laser on anyway, so I'll chop it in. Okay, in your own time. Right, and we'll swap this for a normal cannon. Right. Okay, so we'll go with the 3C cannon again. That's all there is here. I mean, I can always chop it in for a 3A if I could pop somewhere else. And it's gimbaled as well, so we'll do that. So as you can see, my jump range down the bottom, 17, 20 and 22. It's not amazing. Excellent. So you can't base it on, no, I'll base it on yours, really. That's yours. I'm going to keep these. Let's see what I can put here. I must have something in here. Are these any good? These are fixed anyway. I'll put a beam laser in. I think one I've got. Ideally I'd put a 2A in there, but let's just see if they've got one in the shop. No. So use me stored one for now, unless you can think of something better to put on it. I've got the subsurface displacement missile, but I haven't really had to use it for deep core mining. Right. They're just, oh, it's not a thing, right, okay. Okay, so yeah, we've got this pulse laser here. I think this is the one that come with it. So it's right underneath there. What I've got a torpedo pylon, multi-cannon, burst laser. This is G, railgun, fragment cannons, but they're F. See, this is all shit that I've took off ships when I've upgraded them, and I never flogged them. Missiles, so yeah, torpedo pylon. Let's see, so distributor draws nothing, obviously not, because it's you have to stock it up. Causes a lot of damage. Armor piercing 10,000. Yeah, fuck it, let's put that on. Okay, that's hard points. Utility mounts. Never used a torpedo. Oh, well, should we pop into a conflict zone after this? Right, so I've only got these at the moment. Wake shift scanner, that's for the engineering of the FSD. Pulse wave analyzer. Yeah, I'm not going to do much pirating at the moment, so these two are... The shield booster might be an option. Getting an A-rated shield booster, it's not exactly a lot. So it's just to crack a beer open. Yeah, yeah, in all of them. Yeah, I'm not going to quite get them in all of them, but I'll at least put one on there. Yeah, I can see the drain on the power plant at the moment just having them there, so not even using them. Let's buy that. Core internals, here we go. Yeah, exactly. So FSD is only engineered once because I'm out of chemical processors, but we all know where I'm going to go for them. Thrusters are 7B. I couldn't afford 7As, so I'm not going to engineer these. I'm going to get the 7A ones and then engineer them. 8B power plant, again, it was money, because I would have flown back without a rebuy from buying this. So at the moment I've got, yeah, I'm not overdrawn on the power when hard points are deployed. I managed to A-rate that. That's the stock one. Obviously there's nothing that in Soul, but there wouldn't be. Sensor suite, yeah, I've never even ever changed that in a ship. Fuel tank is 32, so here there's not a great deal I can do. Yeah, I think I'm doing mining at the moment. It's the thrusters are probably better off A-rated, aren't they? I'm not too fussed about the jump range at the moment. I'll wait till I've engineered out the frameshift drive a bit more. This has got more than my Python had. My Python was about 13 max, which was using a grade 3 engineered 5A. So I'd like to engineer that if it's possible, so you can not almost boost straight away from boosting again and charging stuff up quicker. Okay, optional internal, right? This is this is the bit that will probably need a good bit of shuffling about. So let's go from the bottom. That's mandatory. Super Cruise Assist, that was the new empty slot. That can be thrown away if necessary. Oop. Jesus Christ, the controls are going a bit weird. Right. Detailed service scanner, obviously if that got thrown away that would move down and I'd put in something class 2. Docking computer, I'd prefer to keep it because I'm shit at docking, but not having it, like I didn't have it in the Python, may force me to use it, to learn how to dock properly all the time. 4A refinery, Prospect Olympics are 3A. That's a military compartment. I haven't even looked at putting anything in there. And this is the big fuck up, the 1A Olympic controller for collectors. So let's just put in Oh, and I did have. Or, yeah. What size is it? It's a... Oh, I could put a 5 in, couldn't I? If they've got one. Yeah, it's what one here for 5. Yeah, okay, well I can if they've got it. If not, I'll chuck the 3 in for now, and then next time I'm on, I will go out and find one. So, repair limpets, no. Hatch breaker limpets, no. I haven't fucking got them, have they, the twats? Yeah, really good base, Sol, isn't it? Right, okay, well for now we'll stick the 3 in, and then I will, when I'm out and about, I will pick up the 5. I've got to miss it. At least I can send 2 out. I can halve the time I spend collecting them. Collecting the void opals. Oh, we were Daedalus. That's Mercury, isn't it? I think I might not be. I might be wrong there. Right. Okay. So the rest of it, you've got cargo rack. So we've got 256 of cargo rack. That's going to need sorted out at some point. That's a 6E vanilla shield generator that came with it. That's a fuel scoop. I could get a bigger one, but 6B's fine. I don't know if there is a 6A, but that one is... I don't spend a lot of time scooping fuel. So that will do for now. It's not on the priority list. And then we've got another cargo rack. So I can't imagine here that there will be anything better. That's the best they've got. It's a 2. Yeah. Yeah, you're right. I mean, yeah, it's not a priority for me, the fuel scoop. As you saw coming here, it doesn't take me long to top up. Even after going to a couple of neutron or white dwarfs or whatever. Don't take long. So, apart from these pieces of shit autopilot stuff, fat, yeah, I'm going to chop out the supercruiser system, put a docking computer in there for now. That will, I will install that. Class 7 shield, but really, yeah, I think it'd be worth maybe having one, but not when you're out mining or trading. And then if you're going to go and do pirate lord slaying or conflict zones, then whip it in. Let's swap that into there. So we have an empty 4. What do you say? Should we chuck another cargo rack in there? While I'm waiting, I'll have a look and see what I can put in the military one. Shield cell banks, okay. I could chuck a 4A in there. Is that a 4 or a... Why is it offering me a 5? But either way, I think that may be better. Another collector limpet controller, right, yeah. Except they don't have any. They don't have none here. Yeah, okay, I'll keep that empty. Well, what you reckon? I have 2, what, a 5 and a 4? Yeah. Yeah, Sol really is a piece of shit if you want to do anything. Yeah, you would think, seeing as the birth of the civilization in the elite world, it would add fucking everything there, and you need a fucking permit to get it. You need a permit to get here and just look at Earth. That's really the only you can do. Right. Anything you recommend for the military compartment? I'm thinking that might be handy because I'm constantly ramming the asteroids, well, hitting the fucking boost button. Okay, we'll chuck a 4A in there. Let's just look at the power draw. He's dropped the jump down a little bit, but not drastically. So we will buy that. Okay, and we'll save that for another Olympic controller. Alright, how much cash has that left me with? Oh, it's 54 million, so we started the video with 20 million, spent 40 minutes or so mining asteroids, and yeah, ain't too bad at all. And you know, sorted the ship out a little bit more. I think once I get a bit more credits, it'll be time to do some engineering part acquisition, so I can sort this lot out, get the FSD up to something half decent. Right, okay, so fire groups. Yes, thank you for that. So if you flick over to your fire groups quickly and you don't have time to read that message, or you don't know before the message comes up, it actually stops you doing anything on here, so you can't flick through it all. Shield generation, okay. Yeah, especially the way I steer. Right, okay, so I had fire groups. I think we've got torpedo, pylon, cannon, beam laser. Probably do that. Yeah, this is something I wish I'd had 3. Maybe it's a limitation in PlayStation, I'm not sure. But I want them all in the same fire group. I just don't want to have any 2 triggers. But do that for now. Don't think that there's any. Is there any conflict zones around here we can have a quick go? I'll probably get the shit blasted out of me. Let's. That should restock the torpedoes, surely. Okay, 1 of 1. That's interesting. And it's 15,000 from. I'm beginning to think that's a shit idea to have that, unless it will blow everything out the sky. So I'd have to synthesize one on board, or just have one per fight. Yeah, I've just seen it. Right, okay. I will have to put the. So I'm considering whether to just get rid of that and put a missile, some missile or railgun on it or something like that. Yeah, this might be a good thing actually if you've done their shields and they're about 40% hull and you just want to finish them off. But if you're in a conflict zone, you only use it once. And that's it. Yeah, so let's put that in its own fire group for now. So if we put that here, we can flick back one and get to it. So we'll put that on we'll put that on 2 here, but we'll also put the beam lasers on 1 so we can carry on using them as well. Let's see if there's a Slayer Pirate Lord mission and try it out on. Although it is getting a bit late. Oh, that's fucking loads of them. That's a wing one anyway, I think. Yeah, I might do that next stream actually. Yeah, mining. That's a wing one as well, look. So paying 10 million. I did one of them without realising it was a wing one. I had to deliver... Oh, I had to make about 70 runs or something stupid. I got about 40 million for it. Yeah, I think we'll finish the video up for now. So thank you to all 2 of you who've been watching. So thanks Chris and thanks Stuart. Although Stuart's probably watched about 10 minutes in total of this and just came on to troll me because he's a fucking cunt. And he does that all day at work as well. Anyway, yeah, I will stop the video there tonight. Thanks for the advice, Lucosa. I'll bear in mind everything. Well, to be honest, Stu, when I started the video, you did mug me off in front of all my fucking pals. And normally I would have took you outside and fucking opened you up, son, but I didn't. Anyway, yeah, cheers Chris for the advice, and yeah, see you on the next video.